When coming to the laws of Shabbat, there is a mitzvah that we're not allowed to heal on Shabbat, to refu'ah. For example, a person wants to do different things to heal. If there is no life-threatening, the person's life is not in risk, he's just not feeling comfortable. He's not allowed to do refu'ah on Shabbat. One of the things, for example, refu'ah milizok, that's to pray for refu'ah shlema. But to do refu'ah, let's say a person right now, the doctor told him, listen, you're supposed to take antibiotics 7 days. And he went to the doctor on Friday. If he would start the antibiotics before Shabbat, he will be allowed to continue on Shabbat. But let's say a person didn't start it before Shabbat. He forgot, he was busy with that, and he forgot the antibiotic. He wants to start the antibiotic on Shabbat. Now he's not going to die if he's not going to start on Shabbat. He can wait until after Shabbat. There is no life risk in this. Says the halakha, he's not allowed to start the antibiotic on Shabbat because it's considered to be healing on Shabbat. What's the reason Chachamim said you're not allowed to heal on Shabbat? Because Chachamim were afraid that if a person is going to start healing on Shabbat, if the medicine is going to run out, it's going to crush more. And it's going crushing on Shabbat. Tohen is one of the 39 melachot that we learned. Not allowed to do tohen on Shabbat, to crush, to grind on Shabbat. Because of that, Chachamim said, don't heal on Shabbat unless there is life risk. If there is no life risk, postpone it until after Shabbat. Says Rav Yosef, what if a person has a situation that the doctor told him, you don't need to take medication. You need to smell oil. You need to smell something. Smelling is going to go into your lungs, is going to heal your lungs. The fact that he is smelling the medication, the oil, the whatever, the fragrance that he needs to smell, and this is going to heal him. Is this also considered to be healing on Shabbat or no? So says Rav Ovadia, it's in Chazon Ovadia in Chelek Gimel, page Shin Ayin Tet. Says Rav Ovadia, mutar liftoach darchei haneshima Vicks. Remember, in Eretz Israel there is a certain paste. It's called Vicks. I don't know in English how you call it. You smell it, and it's very sharp. Balsam, I think you call it in English. How you call this? There's a certain cream like this. You smell, the smell of it is so strong, it opens all your pipes. Hakol patuach. Poteach et yadecha. It's also called Vicks in English, no? But in Israel they call it Vicks. I guess they took it from America.
It's an English word.
Yeah, so I guess they took it from English word. So it says Rav Ovadia, mutar liftoach darchei haneshima al yedei she'mariach haVicks. Says a person smells that, and it's going to open, it's going to clean all of his pipes. Says Rav Ovadia, it's allowed. So why is it allowed? You're healing yourself. Says Rav Ovadia, listen to this, because recha lav miltahi. Smelling something does not consider to be a matter. You're not allowed to take medication. It's a matter. It's a substance. But smelling something, it's not considered to be a substance. Therefore, says Rav Ovadia, to smell something in order to heal. Let's say the doctor said, if you want to have oils, there's people heal themselves with essential oils. Shaki, maslat, krivayut, nuchayit, and this heals them. Says Halacha, on Shabbat, you're allowed to do this. What's the reason? Because smelling does not consider to be a matter. It's not considered to be a substance. We said you cannot take substance because if the substance is going to run out, you're going to go crush more substance. But over here, there's nothing to crush. It's just to smell it. So since there's nothing physical to take, says Rav Ovadia Yosef, Recha lav miltahi. Says another reason. It says if a person wants to right now put drops in the nose. He wants to put drops in the tabak. He says he wants to put drops in the nose. The nose is running. So says Rav Ovadia Yosef, if the person wants to, I'm reading to you right here. He says, לכן רשאי לטפטף טיפות אף ורק בוודאי בריא אם נזלת יעשה על ידי גוי. Says if a person doesn't feel well, לא עלינו לא עליכם, חולה שאין בו סכנה. He is in bed and he wants to open his mouth. The Vicks does not help him. He wants to put the drops inside his nose. Says Rav Ovadia Yosef, if he's chole she'en bo sakana, he's already bedridden, he's in bed, he's allowed to take the drops to heal his nose. But he says, what if a person is bari? He has just a little bit, allergy. He feels a little bit, he's 100%, he's walking, but he has allergies. He says, in such a case, since you're healthy, you're not bedridden, it says, put the drops, nose, only through the goy. Now, what about tabak? Here, our dear friend asked about the tabak, says Rav Ovadia, טבק בזמן הזה, אף הבריאים רגילים בו, לכן שרי, אף אם מתכוון לרפואה. Sir Mansur, there is halacha, something that healthy people do, even though you do it only because you want to be healthy, you're allowed to do. I give you an example. let's say right now a person does not feel so good. He doesn't feel so good, but he wants to eat ginger. Healthy people eat ginger, or only sick people eat ginger? Healthy people also eat ginger. So you ask him, Mansur, why you eat ginger? No, I want to make myself healthier. I want to become better. I feel a little bit like this. I want to become better. You allowed to eat the ginger on Shabbat or no? Your intention is to heal yourself. Says Rav Ovadia, since it's ma'achal bri'im, healthy people eat that. That person, even though он только это кушает, потому что он хочет выздороветь, he wants to become better. Nevertheless, because it's ma'achal bri'im, it's everybody healing it for sake of enjoying it. He's allowed to eat it for sake of healing himself with that. Therefore, or same thing, garlic. A person says, I want to eat a little bit garlic. I feel a little bit under the weather. Since it's called ma'achal bri'im, he's healthy. People eat it also, just healthy people eat it. It's no problem for a person to eat it, even though his intention is to heal himself with that, because that's called ma'achal bri'im. Same thing is the tabak. Even if a person wants to put the tabak because he wants to open his nose, he wants to get something done health